Hi, I'm Mario Zuri, and I'm currently working in the AOSS department at the University of Michigan for Professor John Barker. And my research topic for the summer was self-reactions of ClO radicals. The key role that the ClO self-reaction plays is its ozone depletion. ClO radicals are formed when gases like CFCLs are emitted into the air and then broken down by a wave of light. And it breaks down and produces this chlorine atom, and this chlorine atom reacts and uses up the ozone. But as you can see, the chlorine atom is still reproduced, so that means that it's a catalyst of the reaction, and all this reaction scheme does is depletes ozone and forms oxygen. This is the potential energy surface that I calculated. I'll explain how I calculated it in the later slides, but this is the important finding. I found a new isomer from this reaction path. Here are some of the structures for the potential energy surface. Here are the two wells or local minimums, and here are two products of the ClO self-reactions. So I obtained the potential energy surface by dissociating any bond in ClO-OOCl or ClO-ClO. In this example, it's the dissociation of this bond. And by dissociating the bond, we can calculate optimum geometries for each point. And then with those optimum geometries, we can create a lowest or minimum energy pathway, shown here. And then we use the energies and geometries in order to calculate the variational rate constant. And we calculate frequencies and moment of inertia using the geometries. And this was all used to obtain the rate constant. And with these properties of the ClO-OOCl molecule, we can calculate variational rate constant by calculating the reactive fluxes at multiple temperatures and multiple distances. And the rate constant is the minimum of all of these curves, which is about right here. And this was graphed on my next slide. And it's supposed to be approximately linear. And all of these numbers, the moment of inertia, the frequencies, the geometries, the energies, are all used in multi-well to find reaction rates of the whole reaction scheme. And this is compared with experimental data or NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory reaction tables. So this is the new isomer that was discovered. I discovered it by dissociating the OCl bond in ClO-ClO. And as it was dissociating, the structure went planar and formed a four-member ring here, and it dropped in energy. This is fairly important because it can change the way we think about the potential energy surface. The new isomer can increase the theoretical rate constant values of the self-reactions, and it also can be considered the center of the potential energy surface, as it can go to ClO-OOCl or ClO-ClO. And this is important this can change the way experimentalists run reactions, because now if we give them frequencies of this molecule, they can find the structure in their experiments, and this can completely change the way the potential energy surface is thought of.